watching the internet's most passionate family, That Reyes Family. And in this video, Mommy and Daddy answer your questions. Enjoy.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to That Reyes Family. It's a Q&A, and from time to time, we want to do these question and answers for you guys just to stay connected. We do our best, and sometimes we're backlogged to reply to every comment, and we appreciate you guys for commenting and being a part of this. If you're new to That Reyes Family, please subscribe. We're a family that loves people, and we just want to see the best in others and, follow this journey as we, get better ourselves in all the areas of our life. So with that said, like and subscribe before we get going.
So we're going to do a Q&A today instead of a full vlog.
Yes.
And a few days ago, we asked you guys just ask us any question you want. We screenshotted them all, and we're ready to answer your guys' questions. So the first one comes from Nicole Fiel. I hope I pronounced that right. And her question is, do Sadie and Bella still take naps? No, they don't. And
unfortunately.
Sometimes if we've had a really busy day or something, I'll have to lay down with them and they'll fall asleep. Sadie refuses every time, but most of the time she's the first one to fall asleep. But it's something where I'll lay down with them in the bed and then we'll fall asleep together. It's never nap time, see you later. That ended a year or two ago for them.
Yep.
So bummer, but no naps.
So question number 2 comes from Jeanette Bray. Jeanette, thank you so much for the comment. And she had mentioned I alluded to being somewhat depressed in the past and how I overcame that. And man, it's a great question because this is a serious thing. Depression, I think, is something that people don't want to believe about themselves even when they are depressed, and it just continues to compound over time. It just gets worse and harder to come out of that. And so there's a time in my life where it was pretty dark. And when you're depressed, you look at all the things that you grew up with that were just really bad, and it's like, man, I am not worth it, and I'm just no way I'm going to get out of this. And even Sarah in the past has felt depressed, even in our marriage. Just to be honest, we're transparent and open about things about our lives, and the first thing that comes to my mind is faith. My faith in God. Man, I've been through a lot of crazy stuff, and it's only by the grace of God, man. Straight up, I am tore up from the floor up. I am just messed up, and man, faith in something bigger than yourself helps you to reflect and have perspective and context when dealing with things. And so when I can't do it on my own, or I don't want to talk to anybody else about this situation in life, I know that there's something higher than myself, a higher being, something. People call it different things. To me, it's Jesus and it's God, and that's what matters to me. And so faith was the first thing. But then there's realistic things. It's what do you feel? What do you do when you don't feel like God exists, or you don't feel like God is around, or He's listening to your prayers and He's not answering them? And so the biggest thing for me is just being honest with your friends, being honest with a spouse. And sometimes it's really hard to talk to your spouse, but what about your closest friend? For me, just talking to someone and being open and broken, as I like to call it, can really help you get through those things.
For me, I totally dealt with the after baby blues, postpartum depression. It wasn't severe, but it's real, and it happened to me, I think after Bella, maybe after Sadie, but that was short, but for sure after Bella. And for me, the way I got through it was being totally open and honest with Alejandro, and just finding out for myself that I needed to have me time and just not be always with the kids or always with Alejandro. I needed to let myself go for an hour or two, and I started working out, and that totally pulled me out of my funk that I was in. And sometimes you just need to focus on yourself and not so much on everyone else, because I think as a mom you tend to do that. But depression is totally real, and it's something that if you do need help, and if there needs to be a doctor involved or something, do not be ashamed and get the help that you need, because there's no reason for you to live with that mess and sadness in life, because life is too short to be sad.
Yeah.
So if you do need help, totally get it. And if you just need someone to talk to, find a person that's positive, uplifting, and get better. Next question. Speaking of children and kids, we had 3 people ask. Oof. Elizabeth Reyes, Maribel Araballo, And Anna OJ, are there more kids in your future plans?
Hell yeah, in my opinion.
We're not sure 100%.
No, you know what?
It's a touchy subject.
For the longest time, I said yes. And then I said I wanted, and Sarah was like, no. And it's not this argument that we get in. It's nothing like that. It's just something I'd hope for. And then when she was ready to I might be open when we're after school, maybe I've been to the point where over the last, year, I've been totally okay. Love Sadie and Bella. I know Sarah's, I want to say get up there in age, but
Dang,
but it's like, we're getting older, and our kid's gonna be 10 years apart. Sadie and Bella are gonna be 10 years apart from baby, and then do we have another baby to hang out with that baby? And so
we have no idea what to do. I'm in the middle of going to nursing school right now, and I still have in the fall, which is starting August, September of this year, I'll be in a 2-year program, so there's no babies in our future, in the near future for sure. Just because I would feel totally guilty having a newborn and being full-time nursing student. Like, newborns require so much attention. Sadie and Bella are old enough where they're pretty independent kids, and they're in school now. They'll be in school now too. So I don't know. I don't know after school what will happen. I know that I want to start my career that I worked, almost 5 years for to complete. And I just don't know right now what we'll do in 2 or 3 years. So we're
open for whatever.
By ear and see how we feel. And maybe I will be too old. Oh, who knows? I don't want to be like a grandma and a mom. So
yeah, don't be like commenting. Oh, he thinks she's no. Don't get it twisted. It's like.
It's a different season of life.
Yeah.
We're not like where we were when we started.
She's focused on school, and
yeah.
by the time she's out of school, she'll be around 30, and so we might be in a different place. And so we'll see, man. Love my kids to death.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll like a little boy though.
You have to end it there. Our next question is from Mary Herrera, and her question is, what is one thing that you guys would like to change about each other? And I always wait before going to sleep to watch your video. Thank you, Mary.
Mary, thank you for that question. Oh my gosh, only one thing. For me, the thing I would change about Sarah is I just wish she would get over things. And she has come a long way, from when we were first married. I wish she would get over things quicker. I really believe that, if you go into a marriage and you have a situation like an argument or a difference or something, it's like you're going to be married 5 years and your goal is to be married 10 years. Why not get over this little thing that's small compared to the grand scheme of things? And so the ability to get over things, and that's it.
I would change. I wish Alejandro was more of an outdoorsy guy, because I'm an adventurous. I love to.
I just went four-wheeling.
One time a year.
2 weeks ago.
I like going hiking, different things. I grew up going fishing with my dad and camping and all that stuff, and he is not that guy.
City boy, sorry.
He's grew up in the city, didn't do the fishing and all that stuff, so it's okay. But that would be one thing I wish we would do, more outdoorsy activities.
We're working on 2017.
The next question is from ABC Carla XYZ. And her question is, why did you guys start daily vlogging? Thanks for making my day and spreading so much happiness. Love you, and greets from Austria. Holla!
#happiness, and forget the text that I'm getting. I don't know what's going on. Getting blown up right now. So thank you for the question. We started daily vlogging for 2 simple reasons: to capture the moments with our girls so that they can look back on what they do, their 5th birthday, and I'm on a weight loss journey right now, so man, tapping into motivation back in the day, 10 years ago, what did I do when I felt whatever. So capturing moments for our family. And then the second thing is really to share happiness and share joy and share a good life, good marriage. Sarah comes from an amazing family, and I come from a little bit more of a dysfunctional family, and so we're working through those things. And so I think our marriages and lives really can help inspire people to live happy lives. Next one
is from Marina Grace. Are you all originally from Washington State? What is the Reyes family story? Love watching you guys. We are not. He grew up in West Sacramento, California. I grew up but I did grow up in Washington. We are currently in the Seattle area, but I grew up in Eastern Washington, a little town called Othello. Super small farm town.
And Marina, we'll leave a link to our love story, and kind of gives a perspective of where we're from and kind of how we met. So we'll put that in the description area. So
Thank you for your question.
Yeah, thanks for the question.
The next one is from JMW13. After 1 year of vlogging, does it still get awkward or is it just normal now? And what do your families think of it?
I remember the first time, one of the first times Sarah went out to vlog, and she did it at, was it Metro?
QFC, the grocery store.
Yeah, it was a grocery store, and she was like, awesome. You went to the mall as well, and she's vlogging, and I'm like, dude, she's awesome. It was like before I went out and did something.
But I was sweating and talking super quietly.
Yeah, but she
and
did awesome. I still, I don't like to inconvenience people. I know I need to, and so you're going to see a lot more stuff.
Crazy, so I'm just like, whatever. And
Yeah.
usually I have the kids with me, so I can kind of make it like, oh, I'm videoing for my kids, but it's really for the vlog.
That's true. Do it for the vlog. So yeah, it's going to become more normal this year, but we love it.
And what do our families think of it? They were kind of like iffy at first.
Yeah.
My mom was kind of like, why are you doing this? But it's funny when my dad has been on camera, he's been like a little...
He's awesome.
He's been a character and
Kayla's
funny.
been awesome.
My brothers, so it's been cool, and just to have videos with my siblings has been really fun. And we've had a lot of events last year, I feel like, so to have all those,
yeah,
it's just been cool.
And, you know, we watched another vlogger that said for the first like 6 to 8 months, Samika vlogs, they said like their family thought they were crazy, and now all their family watches now.
I'm sure some of my family and whatever, they still think we're crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Our friends too, but it's okay.
I don't care.
You just have to not care as much when
Yeah.
you are vlogging, because people are gonna think you're crazy, and you have to not care.
Yeah, we're doing this for a purpose, and we got purpose. Nothing can get in your way. Tweet that.
So the next one is from Jasmine Rodriguez, and she says, I want to know what's both of y'all's favorite food. Ollie mentioned he's half Persian. I want to know if he keeps in touch with that part of him, culture, people, and food.
Yeah, my real father left when I was 3 years old, so I don't know that culture, but as I got older, I flew from Sacramento to Vancouver, Canada to meet my family for the first time and fell in love with the culture. And the food is amazing, amazing. Yeah, mom remarried. My stepfather is from Guadalajara, Mexico. And so, you know, that was the culture I grew up around. My best friends, we were in the hood, so a lot of Mexicans. And so, you know, my favorite food is really Mexican food. Sarah's world famous enchiladas are amazing. And Persian food. I love both of those foods, but then I would say Mukuni sushi or sushi from a good sushi spot is my absolute favorite, but Sarah's enchiladas are to die for.
I love Italian food. I love pasta. I could eat pasta every day if it didn't stick to my thighs, but I just love Italian food. And probably second favorite would be Mexican, because those are my roots. The next question is from Vanessa Soriano, and she asks, biggest pet peeves.
My biggest pet peeve, fake people. Now, fake people, fake friends, it's just like, not because they have done something to me, it's because I know, because I've been a fake person before, trying to be someone else, as well as trying to front, trying to put myself on social media like I'm someone and then be completely different, where social media can be this trap where you just like, say you're the cool, everything's fine. But man, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is social media sometimes when people act fake on there. I'll give you one.
Mine too.
Yours too. Thank you, Vanessa.
I think that's totally one of mine too. There's just like this whole culture of social media and stuff. You can pretend you're somebody who you aren't, and you can filter out things that you don't. I've done it too. Whiten my teeth and erase a little zit here and there. But that's not who you really are. And I think vlogging has had to make us be like, this is who we are for real, because you can't filter or edit that out.
Yeah.
And so one of those is like biggest pet peeves for sure. But the other one is I don't like having lots of messes and clutter. I cannot stand when it's messy. I can't start a new meal when the kitchen is a mess. Like I have to clean it first and then make the new meal. So probably having messes everywhere.
Yeah. Another pet peeve, bandwagon Seahawks fans. Next.
That's it.
So thank you so much for all the questions, and we want to do more of these, as many as possible. Maybe we'll do something like this once a month, or
It's kind of fun.
I like this. It's good. We try to answer comments on the go as you guys comment. Be fun to do this live on a Google Hangout sometime. But appreciate you guys so much. If you're new here, we love you. We appreciate you. If you want your life to be more awesome, subscribe, like this, share it. And always, always remember, with a little bit of you and a little bit of us, we can change the world. Peace.
So Benji's giving away the check to
and we'll be
their
talking
people.
about that. But this check is not actually the only check that's involved with today. Dell, you want to talk about